I hope now. Yeah, now there's the sound. No, I have never been to the United States, so LA is out. Hi, Swain. How are you doing? Daniel, hi. Yeah, now it's good. Should be good. Now the sound is good. Still no sound. I hope there is the sound. Well, at least I have it in my. Hi, Amund. Hi. Hi, Zoltan. Yeah, I'm sure now the sound is good. So yeah, guys, how are you doing? How is the weather? How is everything? We have such a nice weather. Today I climbed a very high mountain, the highest mountain in my life. And I've recorded it, I just don't have time to edit the video, I'll do it tomorrow. You scare me, I turn up the volume. I see. I'm sorry, Sven. Yeah, sometimes it happens with this software. Then I open the software for video editing. Somehow my microphone stops operation. I don't know why. In Pakros still holding. I'm seeing a lot of different things. Some says Russia has taken it. Some say no. Russia almost taken it. And for the last 24 hours, we have not such like Ukrainian forces could be encircled there easily now. In Mirnograd, not in Pakrovsk, in Mirnograd. At least we have this report from Michael 73 Analytic, and yeah, Russians they closing the gap, closing the bottleneck. So just one, or we may call it half of the crossroad is still out there for evacuation. But I think Ukrainian forces could be trapped. Not good. Yeah, absolutely. I can show you the map, like you can see it. So this is Mirnograd, this is Pokrovsk. Pokrovsk is fully, except those few streets, fully in the gray. And gray moved, you see, yesterday, today, so they're closing this gap. Yeah, yeah. So I don't have good news to say to you or to anyone. Hi, Betsy. Climbing mountains, more chocolate. The thing coverage of corruption is helpful in any way whatsoever. So ever, yes, of course it is helpful. We should scream about it. What should we stay calm and let's fuck us? Let government to fuck Ukrainians by the time of the war? No, we should fuck them. Am I sexually using the sexual language in this way? Oh my god. Of course we should speak about corruption. Of course. What's the problem with that? We have a freedom of speech and we should speak about it. If they take Pokrovsk, it will be probably fuel Putin energy. Yes, it will fuel Putin's energy, unfortunately. Captain, how you learn English? I don't know, just watching videos mostly. We had some bots. Bots are gone. Corruption is bad, yeah. Didn't speak German well? No, I don't speak German. Good screaming did things should be cleared so that the right power can do the right things. Yes, What's up with the corruption case in Ukraine? Zelensky is not involved, is he? Officially, he's not involved, but all of his friends are. Most of them. I'd love to know why you block people on Telegram. I'm 100% not anti-Ukraine, but I've always had points to ask questions. So your guys block me. It's ridiculous. You like the dictator. I can block you on YouTube as well. Cry baby cry. Calling me a dictator. That's why I blocked you on Telegram, probably. That's why you speak what you think. You don't care about sides. You care about truth as close as. Yeah, I just care about Ukraine. I don't care about Russia at all. I care about Ukraine, and what is happening. I don't like is all of the Ukrainians. So I have my channel, and I think I still have some part of the influence at least, and I use it for that. Then it's learning Dutch, maybe. Yeah, it's the news are not so good. On the front lines, also, let me check out the update. Like on the northern side, like you see on the northern side here, near Mayak and Shakhova, Ukraine is propelling. Actually, it is a new update, just a little advancement here, and it's Russian army has no way to go. They will surrender, of course, just in this pocket. But here the situation for Ukraine. Well, it's not like Russian official propaganda says that thousands of Ukrainian troops are going to be encircled. No, but potentially hundreds may be encircled if Russians cut it completely. And also this is very fast advancement of Russians happening in Zaporizhia. Just look, 2 days. 2 days, 2 villages. Nova and Novospenivske, boom, single day. Rivnopilia, boom, next day. And Yakubova, a small village, one more. 1 day, second day. So this is absolutely no go. And the Ukrainian, this TikToker, Manько, I think his surname, a colonel, commander of the assault forces, says that they repelled all of the Russian attacks. But de facto, Russians are bypassing Ukrainian defense. It's already evident. Russia is losing so many people each day. How much longer can they really continue this? It is massive number there. Yes, but Amund, you see, Russia has bigger population than Ukraine, and Russians are not protesting. Putin still has volunteers. Putin's announced mobilization of the Russian reservists, those who served in the Russian army, and like officially for protection of the refineries and other infrastructure. But if they signed a contract with the Russian army, they could be sent to Ukraine. So it's one way to deliver some of them meat force to the front lines. Plus, they have like the last variant to announce a massive mobilization, potentially mobilizing millions of people. So they will have people. It all depends on Putin's determination to continue the war. That's it. They have way more resources than Ukraine, way more. And people, Russians, they don't care. They lost 1 million people and they don't care. Putin is very happy and very lucky about his people, that they're so nothing, doing nothing against what he does to them. Well, then no, we all biased in some way and another, but what Russian's government is doing is wrong, and that's not an option. That's the fact, of course. Also, they now even brainwash children under it. Yeah. There were some of the images from the Russian kindergarten. Have more comments from Twitch today. It's nice. Yes, I've been looking Ukraine on Google Map today, and you can see the battlefield, their trenches and destroyed cities. Very sad. Yeah, unfortunately. What do you think about using A-22 planes for fast medical evac right now? It takes around 3 hours to move the wounded A-22. Well, you see, it all depends on where they can land. I understand that they require pretty much short runway. Maybe it's profitable, I don't know. But it depends also on weather conditions, how is the ground. So if there is the modification with those kind of the big wheels, like a tall airplanes, short takeoff landing performance, I think it's good to go. Like the most powerful engine, they use Rotax, but the most powerful engine, and I think it's possible. But on the front lines, they will be spotted, and Russians will try to hit those. Very risky, yeah. 67 followers, nice. Then why does Trump keep irritating Venezuela? The people of Venezuela say they will fight for the land, and also they know the jungle. How? Yeah. I don't think it's a good idea for USA to attack Venezuela. I don't like Maduro. Most of people do not like Maduro, like sane people. He's a freaking dictator, stupid motherfucker. So if there is solution to dismiss him, it should be done, but it's without military, okay? Because for United States it will be like even worse than Iraq, maybe. They shouldn't go to Venezuela. It's more difficult. What is Ukraine's strategy? Just defend Russian warfare for years to come. Thanks for your support. Yeah, the strategy for Ukraine is to defend with forces available. There is no other variant. No one sees other variants than to defend. That's it. Like two variants: surrender or defend. Ukraine chose defend with whatever forces available and resources. It's good that we have support from allies, but it's not forever, I think. I'm locally starting to fear Russia might win this in the end. I hope not, but Europe definitely need to send more support. Yes, I agree. I think that if everything, like, let me show you the map, if everything goes according to what is happening right now, Russians will enter Zaporizhia in maybe 2 years, maybe 1.5. We'll see. Because from Vuhledar, like here are not many settlements, you see. All of the settlements are here in Donetsk. Here are not many defense lines, not many settlements. Ukraine wasn't prepared for this one. And if you take Vuhledar, let's take 2024, January. No, or yes, January 1st. See, Vuhledar was there. And from Vuhledar, Russia moved to Gulai Pole, yeah? With this kind of the assault from north. So it's like that today. Quite substantial amount of the ground. So it was 1 year. Or what? Or 2 years. November 2025, yeah, it should go to January 2025. Well, anyways, 2 years, yeah? So maybe in the next 2 years they're gonna reach Zaporizhia. And if they break through this Ukrainian defense line that goes from Pokrovsk to the south, they can do it faster. If they occupy those territories of Kramatorsk, Konstantinovka, by the way, Russians entered Konstantinovka already today with a small sabotage group. If they occupy this area, they can be as fast or maybe even faster than here. Also here, they could be faster. They may go from Pokrovsk to, well, there are some of the defense lines after Pokrovsk, but if they penetrate those, they will go to, I think, Pavlograd. Or they will try to encircle Ukrainian forces here in this big agglomeration. The fact that, all of those corruption scandals, the situations like in Pokrovsk, Mirnograd, they demoralize Ukrainian society. And there are more and more of the cases. Oh, some Russian flags. I don't like Russian flags. Fuck you. So there are more and more of the cases of Ukrainians leaving army, like Ukrainian soldiers. In October, 21,000 and even more left the Ukrainian army. Left voluntarily, because of many reasons. So yeah, I'm not optimistic about events happening. Denys, that's exactly planned. The A22 about 20-30 kilometers behind the front. They'll pick up only from the stabilization points near the fields, hospitals. Yeah, it's fantastic solution. It's a great solution, I think. If they are not operating on in a gray zone or something, it's great. Could be used. Yeah, short takeoff landing performance airplanes. Absolutely interesting idea. Ukraine need to win this war for all of us. If not, then we'll soon speak Russian, Slav Ukrainian. Yes, Wayne. Thanks for your support. Yeah, not all, I think, but the appetite of Russia will be here, maybe here, somewhere in Baltics. Central Asia also could be. Russia is terrorizing the people of Ukraine, though aren't they literally cutting all power in Ukraine every single night? Not all power. Like Ukraine is still a relatively big European country, so it's impossible to cut. Yeah, there were some of the days before then there was a total blackout for some period of time, but this year it hadn't happened, yeah. But occasionally, like multiple blackouts, they're happening. Yeah. This is, your country best. Do you have any idea where I could start this concept? Maybe some open to such initiatives. I don't know those officials. I'm sorry. Timmy 1234. Thanks for subscription with Prime. Thank you. Oh, greetings to Belgium. About the aircraft, I don't know. Honestly, people in responsible for that. I know some of the people in the Air Force. Or it's better to say I knew. The guy was deputy of the deputy commander, but I think he is old and he resigned already. He is too old. So, like from high officials, I don't have any sort of the mates there. And Norway greetings, yeah. Amund. Oh, you're from Norway, great. Yeah, Norway helps a lot. Swain, yeah, you're also from Norway. Norway is great. They are not a member of EU and still they support, they want to unblock EU, how to say, they want to make EU to confiscate Russian assets and they secure this debt. It's nice. It's a great move. I wish they will take it somehow. And you see, Russia activated their who? Those puppets, yeah? Like Fico. They say, no, we will not agree on that. Then there is the real decision is up to be taken. Slovakian Fico say, no. We do not agree to confiscate Russian assets. So, yeah, where they play. Yeah, I think Norway supports Ukraine. What kind of pessimism? Belgium. I see. Yeah. Norway announced major financial package. No, not yet announced. There's blah, blah, blah talks ongoing. And you mean direct military help? Yes. It's 7.5 billion. biggest after Germany. Germany also will increase 11.5 or something. I hope that all of the corrupt officials will be scared of Nabu and leave Ukraine as soon as possible. Nabu better be careful with FBI dodgy. Yeah. Actually, there is the fight, I think, between Nabu and FBI. At least for one of the corrupt officials, Ukraine. He left Ukraine. Nabu caught him in one of the European countries, like in cooperation with local authorities. But this corrupt official was intercepted by FBI somehow, and now he is in the United States. Jeez. It is not connected, like just partially connected to today's case or current case, but now he's like in the United States, and Nabu, if he's under FBI protection, Nabu has nothing to do with him, unfortunately. I think FBI also wants to get closer to Zelensky's friends, have some sort of the blackmail opportunities to act on Zelensky's decisions too. So, yeah. Hi, Denys. How are you doing? What do you think about MK mapping and Syriac maps? I know MK, but Syriac maps, it's the first time I read about it. Well, MK mapping is the pro-Russian fucking fuck. That's what I want to say. That's it. He appears in pro-Russian, he speaks with pro-Russian speakers, and yeah, zero respect to this fucker. If you were a Ukrainian general, I tasked to retake the land, had 70,000 well-equipped troops, where would you make an offensive? With 70,000, there is nothing really to get. Offensive operations are not possible like currently. Just secure the current territory. There is no, like, offensive operations for Ukraine are forbidden with the current resources. Absolutely. Do not expect any sort of the counteroffensive. Only defend, that's it. And so the answer is nowhere. There was already one counteroffensive back in 2023. Denys, today no coffee? I drank coffee 2 times today. I think it's too much already. How long does they build for the defense lines around Kramatorsk? Well, around Kramatorsk, there were built some of the defense lines for years and years. Hi, 112. Hi. No, I know to don't watch IMK updates. Yeah, you can watch it. It's up to you. I'm just saying about particular individual who says some shit about me. They have also memes about me or something, like my subscribers told me. So fuck that guy. Like, well, he might do whatever he wants. He just doesn't have my respect and my attention. So you ask me, I answered, but I don't really care what he does there. He's just a fucking fuck. That's it. Finnish also helps a lot there. Oh, Finland, you mean to Ukraine? Had an opinions about Jews holding nearly all the key positions of power in Ukraine, despite representing only 0.1% of population. It is bad, my opinion. What else can I say on this platform on YouTube? What else do you want me to say? I think I told a lot with my recent uploaded videos. Yeah, all of those guys are Jews who involved in in corruption schemes. All of them, and they have the citizenship of Israel. For them, Ukraine is like the place where they can steal some money, earn, as they say, and move out. They don't care about the Ukrainians. They don't care about Ukrainian war, Ukrainian sovereignty. For them, money. That's it. And they are Jews, yeah. I'm not saying that all Jews are, no, it's just like that, the facts. all of the people involved in those corruption schemes, yeah, they're not Ukrainians by national, like for citizenship they have it, but which ones are Jews? Everyone. Mindich, I think he's Jew, and this guy, fuck, Zuckerman. Also, oh my god, I forgot all of the names. I have a headache. Their surnames are pretty much the same. Dig down all of the information today. Ministry. Fuck. The Minister of Justice. Galushenko, even though it's a Ukrainian surname, but he's Jew. German Galushenko. This guy who is also appointed by Zelensky. Igor Biranyuk, Dmitro Basov, they all Jews. Timur Minich, I think he's Jew also. About Mindich, I'm not sure actually. Oh, no, I'm not sure. I'm sure he's Jew. Yeah. I dig the information. He's Jew, yeah. Derkach, he is Russian. And he is like Russian FSB. And one guy, I cannot find his surname. I forgot. He is also Jew. It's like that, yeah. It's the fact that they're all Jews. Timur is Jewish. Zelensky is Jewish. I think he's partially Jewish. Not fully, but maybe fully, I'm not sure. Shmihal is defense minister. Yulia Shidorenko is the prime minister. All Jews. Shmihal Jew? I'm Jew too. Yeah, I also I think have some of the relatives Jews, but like grandma, I think, really far, you know. But it's just a fact, you know, just a fact. So my opinion that it doesn't really matter if they're Jews, if they are Armenians, if they are anyone. I think there should be Ukrainians in power after all. I think that the chance that they would take care about their country is more. And if like those guys, they have this those Israeli passports, they can steal the money and go to Israel, and they are okay. They are still happy. Did you see an interview with the FSB guy Alexander Fedotov? No, I didn't see it. Didn't that happen to the last president of Hungary? What? Was any what? New one, interesting. Oh, okay, maybe I'll check it out. Go to sleep, Dennis. No, I'm fine. Just some headache, it's fine. I prepare pizza now and then back. We can discuss if Dennis wish. Da Vinci girl. We can discuss everything you want. How do you feel about Kolomoisky? The guy lives nothing but money. Nothing absolutely. He is inhumane. He is psycho. That's what I can tell. He's psychopath. Mhm. No, nothing humane there. Thank you for follow United 86. What the fuck is that guy? Coxter Mobster. Kolomoisky is the guy who made Zelensky president. Thanks for subscription, United 86. If you know the series Servant of People, it was filmed on Kolomoisky's money. Dennis, will you play Papers, please? Papers? What do you mean? Squawk 1201. What do you mean, Swain? Poroshenko's dad was Jewish, but Poroshenko is a Christian now. I think yes. About Zelensky, I'm not sure whether he's Christian. I think no. I think he's not Christian. I can't really say much more, but I've met one of Kolomoisky's lawyers. His family friend of my wife. I see. I saw that many of the interviews with Kolomoisky, and for me, he looks inhumane. I think he has no. I don't know this word in English, but I'll try to find out. Сочувствие. No sympathy to others. Like it's zero. RTS games. What is this, Greg? RTS. Wasn't Zelensky a movie president first? Yes. He was a perfect president. Really? I didn't know that, Swain. I'm stupid. Zelensky movie was a nice one. He played really a perfect president there, but in reality, no. Dennis, did you see the world's largest Ukraine flag flirt in Queensland, Australia last? No. Thank you guys. Support from Australia. Mindic have a golden toilet. That was Siarto Hungarian minister saying. Oh, I don't know if they have this one in Israel. Will you play Ark Raiders? Maybe not today. It's like just chatting. Maybe tomorrow. Usually on just chatting streams, I somehow more viewers. Do like play tennis, Dennis? Then I was small boy. I went to the tennis section for the big tennis, playing tennis. Yeah, I like it, but I finished playing it. Very sad, Dennis. Nothing is geopolitics. Is free Europe aid was never just kindness. It was down payment. Then the war ends, they'll collect their share land and natural resources. Maybe. Could be. I would not be surprised. I would tell you. Let's see the FSB interview here and react. I don't want. I'm sorry, Daniel. Ping pong is fun. Ping pong. Oh, come on, guys. I heard that BBC released some sort of the accusations for Trump. Just subscribe for 3 months. Oh yeah, it was already. Thank you so much. Who subscribed there? United 86. Thanks. Niels is the name. Oh, Niels, thank you. It's time for Israel now to prove how non-pro-Russian it actually is by helping Ukraine with these corrupt individuals and their sisters. Yeah. So Epstein alleged that Trump spent hours with one of his victims as thousands of the documents released. Jeez, they put it on the first page. Yeah. Thomas McIntosh with this article. We spent the last few hours combining through a batch of more than 20,000 pages of documents, images, and emails released by the House Oversight Committee relating to the convicted pedophile Jeffrey Epstein. 3 emails initially published by Democrats on the committee, featuring exchanges between Epstein and his longtime associate Ghislaine Maxwell, and separately with the author Michael Wolff. One of the emails from Epstein to Maxwell in April 2011 regards, I want to realize that that dog that hasn't barked is Trump. Victim spent hours at my house with him. Dog that hasn't barked is Trump. Victim spent hours at my house with him. Although the contents contain Trump's name, none of the emails are to or from Trump directly, and he has always denied wrongdoing. The White House came out in defense of the United States president and accused Democrats of selectively leaking emails to the liberal media to create the fake narrative to smear President Trump. Trump later said the documents were released by Democrats to deflect from their massive failures, in particular, their most recent one, the shutdown. Separately, hours after this later batch of documents were released, newly sworn in Democratic Congresswoman Adelina Gyarva signed a petition forcing a vote on the release of Epstein files by Justice Department. I'll share it on my Telegram, I guess. Boom. Epstein files. Pretty much interesting. Spent hours with one of the victims. 2011. Could he be capable for that? Well, I think yes. Now I wouldn't believe it. I wonder what the dog that hasn't barked. What does it mean? The dog that hasn't barked is Trump. Trump from the small letter. And has Trump ever recognized wrongdoing? Yes, of course. Trump will never recognize wrongdoing. Well, he says about Ukraine that he thought that this war could be easy to settle, but he was wrong. He said he was wrong about it. Did you hear that Trump wants to make Victory Day parade? Yeah, I heard it. Victory Day parade as they do in Russia or UK, he said. American phrase, an idiom. Telephone dog. I wonder what it means. The dog that hasn't barked. Like, it's very aggressive, but it doesn't do a thing, yeah? in what context this was. Interesting. Well, something interesting about Epstein, once again, some parts, small parts of the documents. Yeah, we'll see what it might bring more. Because according to American officials, it was just Epstein who did all of that. It could mean that he knows that he himself didn't do anything wrong, but that Trump knows who did something wrong. This topic is complicated. Pretty much yes. Hi, Ozzy. I never expected America to turn in something like this ever. Yeah. In 2011, Wanka was too old for the fuck. This comment is yeah. Jeez. Yeah, it was so cringe that he spoke about his daughter, about having sex with his daughter. Like if she wasn't his daughter. Blah. Jesus Christ. It is screenshot out of like it's so disgusting. That dog won't bark means he is remaining silent. Maybe yeah. It can mean anything if we don't know the context. I'm sorry, I cannot look at the phone now. Did you know about dystopian idea of Elon Musk? Oh, this guy, he interviews now some of the anti-Russian speakers or some.
Going towards
This guy is from Russia, but he is like against Putin. Not anti-Russian, but anti-Putin speakers. Like I gave the interview. Also next, this guy from Russia, Konstantin, and now Artem Diakarev, the Russian dude who also speaks about Putin's regime. It's nice. So not like it's flooded there now. Not just Russian speakers are on his, I mean, pro-Russian speakers are out there. Nice. Denys, you like to discuss how it comes to get a pilot. What do you mean, Da Vinci Girl? You just go to the flight school and become a pilot. Very easy. But finding the first job is more difficult. Thanks, Denys, for your last video explaining the corruption. I understand much better now and how it is not like the typical corruption in our countries. Yeah. And it's just the tip of the iceberg. We'll see where Naboo goes next. Where's the new game coming called Systemic War? Looks awesome. Demo released. It's like Broken Arrow, but made by Poland. It's real-time strategy. Would be great for streaming. It looks difficult. Okay, I'll take the picture. I'll take the picture before your comment goes up, and I'll search for this game later on. Russian dude speaks against Russian propaganda. Yeah, it's good that he appears on that podcast, we may call it, of Marion Nofal. It's good because before just some cringy guys were there. Oh, thanks for following Jazib777. Oh, this is the face of the Russian robot. This is so like oh, it was so funny. Okay, but they nailed the facial expression, of course. A first gameplay trailer for record the bodycam FPS wishlist on stream now. Like the graphics looks kind of real, yeah, kind of. I think it was presented like a year ago.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
I think you can do it on any kind of the engine. Here the battery looks different, like it shows that it's the game. But yeah, just some lights and details and yeah, graphics is nice. Dennis, do you like Heroes of Might and Magic? Oh fuck. We were playing this game that I was in 11th grade with my fellows, and there were so nerds in this game, you know. I always lose, like in most of the games. Because they were playing more than me. Like they were playing all the day long this game, and I didn't really I wasn't fan of this game, but I knew how to play, and every time let's go play, and I most of the times I lost. That's why. But I was better in maybe Counter Strike back then, but Heroes, it's not my best game. Escape from Tarkov, it's Russian, I think. Yes, this looks more real than Tarkov. Yes, would be awesome to stream. Okay, Paper Priest. I think it's on my wish list. Yeah, maybe we'll stream it one day. I grew up in Romania, and I do not believe it was possible without pay someone who just hold up the hand of money to get the education and pass the exam, and at least to get your first job. I see. The new Heroes Olden Era is really good. I don't know. Then I play game streams. It's like now I have like 84, you see. 84, sometimes even 94. It was the drop, I don't know why. Well, anyways, on Twitch as well, like 19 viewers. If I was playing some game, that would be like 2 times less. So people watch me, blah blah blah, mostly. With Unreal Engine 5, even a few people can make good looking game. Yeah. Why would someone say a boy decom devs is dead? Game is still active and being developed. I don't know. Steam Machine has been announced. It's a hardware that lets you connect to TV or monitor and play Steam games. With this controller, yeah, like you can use PlayStation controller. By the way, I have this thing. It's hidden. It's Steam Deck. I bought it. I played it. I put some stickers on it. It's now like this. But I forgot the last time I played it. Like it is here for half a year, I think, in this cupboard. Half a year. It's very convenient actually to play it. Very nice. But then I want to stream, and I do it on PC. But Steam Deck is so nice. It's the best console, I think. It's still not Nintendo Switch or something, but Steam Deck. Now you know what is hidden here. It's cool, but 5090 gameplay is better. Yeah. Why would Yeah, yeah, yeah. 5090 gameplay. Then you play game, you are not talking with the viewers that much. I think that's the. Yeah, I think so, yeah. Then I play the game, I don't talk that much. With the chat, with everything. Somehow other streamers can do it like very easily. I usually comment what is happening in the screen, like game. What was your first PC? I don't remember actually. Specs. I don't remember. I remember the age. It was 14 years old, and I got the one, and it was with me for many years. And it was not so powerful. After my PC, start to buy. I bought my laptop, I think. Yeah, and yeah. Since that time, laptops. But now it's PC again, which I bought. Like it's my second PC actually in my life that I bought this year. And with PC, it's of course better. We have about C-130, all 20 military personnel traveling on Turkish C-130 cargo plane that crashed in Georgia have been killed. The Turkish government said on Tuesday. Shit. Germany cuts benefits for Ukrainians from 563 euros to 180. It's the support for refugees or for temporary status. Starting April 1st, 2025, Ukrainians in Germany will be classified as asylum seekers, Bild reports. But April 2025 has already happened. Maybe 2026. The decision was made by Interior Minister Alexander Dobrindt and Social Affairs Minister Babel Bas. Newly arrived refugees from Ukraine will now receive only 180 per month instead of current 563 euros per month, plus housing and utility compensation. The reform will apply only for those arriving after April 1st. Authorities say that change is meant to align the benefit system. Currently, around 1.1 million Ukrainians live in Germany. Maybe because there are many Ukrainians, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, there is the load on social system in Germany, big load, and maybe it will force Ukrainians to seek for the job. I don't know. There jobs available in Germany? I think so. What do you think about the donation campaign that are organized by different organizations, even done by other YouTubers like Jake Bro? Were they affected by the corruption schemes in Ukraine? It's hard to tell. Uh, well, Jake Bro says that they're not affected, that he trusts them, they're trustworthy. I'm a little afraid to work with them. I just work with people whom I directly know, directly trust, and with people on the front lines also, whom I know, or not on the front lines, but in Ukrainian military also. So I don't know nothing about this sniffing brigade or this NAFO stuff. I don't know. That's why, yeah, sometimes on my YouTube channel I say, oh, Jake Bro has the new fundraise. Well, this time I didn't say it, but before I said it. If you like wish to support, go to Jake Bro. But yeah, I don't. This time I didn't say it. I trust Sternenko. Yeah, maybe Sternenko is collecting funds. Yeah, At least from what Stirnenko says openly, I tend to trust him more than to some sort of the other fund, but you never know, you never know. At least he's honest out there, speaking about truth. Like he also came out with the video 50 with something minutes. Like I today recorded long video. He recorded even longer about this corruption scandal. And he really tells about the situation on the front lines as it is. I would say that also many people follow you because of your Ukraine war content. So then you switch to gaming. Many of them are not interested. Yes, but with time you're gonna have much more viewers from all kinds of people, gamers, Ukraine content, in real life content, etc. Cockster Mobster, yes, it's just different audience. People who watch me on streams, usually people who watch me on my main channel. For games, it's completely different audience. But, I just like to play games. That's why I play them sometimes. And I don't want to play them just like that with me only. For me, it's fun to stream the games, to comment, to have some sort of the interactions with the chat. For me, it's more fun to share any sort of the activity. Today I climbed the mountain and I will share it tomorrow. So, yeah, one more vlog maybe for 40 minutes or 50, I don't know. It's a long video. I have almost finished my type rating for ATR. It's awesome airplane. Your tips on icing and crosswind landings were helpful. Yeah, it's got nice. Yeah, especially 600 version is great. You have auto trim function in case of the engine failure. Well, it works not so well, but it is out there. Maybe it's helping. And also, of course, the cockpit for 600 version is fantastic. NAFA should be okay since it's European volunteers. They buy physical stuff. Artillery raises funds for Help 99 and 68 Sniffing Brigade. Denys, you sleeping? Ben, yeah, maybe. Hope all is well, yeah. Yeah, ATR 600 and 500, they have different cockpit philosophy. Especially flight management system. For 500 version, it's more like on Boeing. For 600 version, it's like in Airbus. So yeah, but it's nice airplane. More automatic systems. It's a good airplane. I like 600 ATR 72-600. I'm not a streamer, but that's the right choice. Do what you like to do. Mix it up. Many streamers on YouTube content created died because they just did one type of content, played only one game. So I think what you do is correct choice long term. Thank you, Coster Mobster. You are really encouraging. Thank you. Bishop, I hope not. NAFA makes videos with everything they buy and show. Oh, nice, Momo. What I like to say is Europeans are not stupid and, yeah, of course they're not, and know about corruption in Ukraine, yes, but a video you did today is a big step to support narratives and support Putin in a way that Pokrovsky, oh, come on, Da Vinci girl. Supporting Putin is stealing money from Ukrainian budget. Speaking about corruption is not supporting Putin. This is already uncovered by Nabu. It's very great that it was uncovered. And Russia will tell about absolutely everything. We shouldn't care what Russians are saying. We should say about the stuff ourselves. So support Putin's narratives. Come on. Truth matters. Not truth doesn't matter. I understand that there would be comments like that. At least investigators are happening. Yeah, investigation is happening in Ukraine. Remember, this some countries such UK and Italy improved their laws against corruption after big scandals. Yes. Oh, greetings to Brazil. Brazil is awesome. Yeah, Da Vinci Girl. I have to say, if I say like, what should I say? Oh, Zelensky is our hero. Oh, nothing is happening. Don't look. Everything is normal. Everything is all right. We are winning. What should I say? Like, what do you want me to say? It's much better to have it all out open. Denying it goes to make it go away makes it worse. Yeah. Speaking about corruption is not helping Russia. Making corruption is helping Russia. Dennis, what do you think of history religions and video AM? They are all both fuckers, fucking fuckers. My opinion. Well, I want to thank you so much for visiting on stream. You can give a neutral report. What do you mean neutral report? If white is white, if black is black, we should say the things as they are. You cannot be neutral here. Yeah, there are Brazilians. Yeah, hard. How to make it hard? Hard. It's for you. 112. Thank you. Thanks. No, really saying thanks. A small suggestion: a low volume background music track would be good. Really, I thought about it today. Let's try. Let's try to make it happen. How it will do. If you didn't know, Da Vinci Girl, all of the Ukrainian media are telling about it scandal, and they tell it even harsher than I do. I don't know, just some random music. Some random music. This is annoying a little. Demo drums? No, I need the really music. Like what? This is the YouTube music, so it's without copyrights. Ozzy, bye. This metal background music. No, people will not watch. Turn it up, let's have a party. Sounds like a lift music. I wonder what I'm choosing different stuff like. That's the standard YouTube library, you know? The Grey Room, Destiny Time, that's the music. Next is Patricos. Interesting. Cruise control. Well, that's the standard blah blah blah. Sad, inspirational, bright. So yeah, it's like a background music. Some of it. Now he got too many choices. Can decide. Yeah, it's too loud. I guess. At least I have it in my ears, and it's too loud. I wonder how can I reduce it. It's interesting. So I can. Playback. Oh, okay. I found out how to reduce the volume in my headphones. It's nice. I had a good idea for a meme image, but I'm bad at art, and the AI refused to make it for me. It was President Zelensky as the comedian from Watchmen 19. Oh, I didn't see this movie. Did you get copyrights on Twitch? I don't think so. Like, I have never encountered those copyrights on Twitch. On Steam, music volume is almost... On stream, music volume is almost zero at the moment. How about this? Like, I should maybe put some, this 90s music. Maybe I can search in internet. Just copyright. Free music, background music, 80s. Or maybe Dr. Disrespect, he has a nice music. I'm not sure if it is copyright free, but anyways. Should be okay. 90s music sucks. I don't know. Know that you can get a copyright to use Spotify on Twitch, but I don't know about YouTube. Oh, actually we listen to Spotify, but I haven't got any sort of the messages. Dance core music, 70s music. I think it's 80s. I don't know. Rob Zombie. I'm not sure if it is definitely copyright, but it says like no DMC, royalty, copyright, or ads. But we'll see after the stream if I'll have some of the copyrights. Not strikes, but claims, I guess. So is it better with the background music or not? Microphone is clipping? Microphone. It's clipping? Maybe I should... And why it's clipping, really? Anything about Shaman? Yeah, why microphone? 1, 2... Wow. 1, 2. Microphone. Yeah, now it should be better. before I put too much volume on there. Now it's 0 decibels. Now it should be okay. Thanks for telling me. It was definitely clipping. Did he get married? Who? Shaman? Ah, yeah. He got married. I saw the news on Russian publics. I like this mic. Maybe reduce it here. Music. Reduce. Like this or lower. That is better on the mic. Fingers treatment. Music is nice. Okay. Additional emails. Really, is it better without it or better with it? I'm not sure. I heard that some of the streamers use the music, but maybe if it is just love the music, but maybe it's just talking, like not many people using it. Let's check out Twitch. Let's see what people, how they stream. See, I'm not such a chat for what? Better without it. Way better without it. Why don't you sing for us, Denys? Sing a song. Like, let's watch this girl. Fuck. Advertisement. I don't have the ad free on Twitch. What is with my hair? I need to cut the hair. I overslept my appointment. What happened here?
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I think I'll do the soft yellow. I feel like they'd like the soft yellow. So we unwrap the.
It's boring. Yes, I need to know if you like Motown music. Best music ever made. Never heard of this one, but I'll check it out. Motown music. I don't know. She's cute. Maybe she's cute. There are many cuties here. She got music, yeah. Maybe this one also has. She's even singing. It's a live concert. I just reduced.
Lethal Weapon. I don't think I've ever seen that either. Is that also Bruce Willis? Let me. Polar Express looks like shit.
Well, what was playing there? Corn? Oh, this lady is. What happened to her?
Nice. Hey, twin. It's my colors too.
Here's the death metal.
Which one makes so good?
Well, yeah, they have music usually. It seems like ladies at least. That was fun. Are we on just chatting, bros? Oh, this Ludwig is streaming. He's streaming games. Doesn't have lots of the views actually. 5,000. Hassan, does Hassan has music? No.
In this email you refer to.
What? Where is he? In a hotel? I think he's in China. This dumb fuck is in China. I'm sure about it. I saw his photo somewhere on X. Yes or no? I think he was in China. Yeah.
sort of patriotism in my heart
For
for
America.
any, yeah, for America, but just in general. I'm not like a very, I care about people.
Is it an old video or he is out there now? Then stay in China. Hassan Piker, while in China, I don't have any patriotism in my heart for America. Maybe it's an old video. In old news, Lavrov claims Russia remains ready for United States-Russia summit in Budapest. Oh. Though a planned Trump's meeting was derailed by backroom briefings. In an unpublished Cornier de la Sera interview, he also alleged that Russia returned 9,000 Ukrainian bodies and received 143 in exchange. Yeah, of course. What Lavrov can say. Lavrov wants Moscow to stop fascist. Warns Moscow, not wants Moscow to stop fascist aggression, but warns Moscow will stop fascist aggression. Fuck. And hopes that United States won't escalate the war further. Fascist aggression is coming from Russia. Is someone here from Budapest? I don't know. Artyom looks weird. He looks like a priest from Orthodox Church with this huge beard. It's nice to have music, but at very low levels, and something more unique, not from YouTube, where the platforms that have royalty-free music, but it's pay to use. No, you can like Google royalty free, and you have royalty free. Moscow will stop themselves. Finally, yes, they will stop themselves. I think so. Maybe someone posted something on following. GTA Online Prayer wins the... it's not interesting. Russian forces again tried to enter the rear of armed forces of Ukraine in Sumy region through pipes. Russian Voenkoor, so Russian military bloggers reported. The Ukrainian military was waiting for the Russians. Half was liquidated, the other half trying to survive. In Sumy. There are like those rats in the pipelines. Thomas Massey, White House Kremlins couldn't stop the Epstein files release push. Democrats blocked my attempt to get the Epstein files straight to the House floor. What? Yeah. Of course, Johnson will say that Democrats are using distractions to cover their mistakes.
By the Democrats while we're trying to get the government reopened and covered for their mistakes. And I find it interesting that the press corps didn't ask all these questions for 4 years during the Biden administration.
But the president's the one who wanted all these documents out. Why not release all these documents now?
He's for maximum transparency. He said it as recently as a couple of days ago, and I talked to him about it today. He's for everything coming out. Always has been.
Provision that you just said that you're going to have a suspension vote to repeal next week. Did you know that that provision was
No,
in
I
the-
found out about it last night. I was surprised, I was shocked by it, and I was angry about it, to be honest.
Did you talk to Food about it? Did you
I
talk to
talked
Food?
about it today.
I think they will be shocked that finally it will be released that their fella Jesus Trump in the list. Everyone ready for President Vance? Have you not said thank you yet? Thank you. I think you don't need music, but of course that's my... Yeah, I think that most people agree that music is not needed. Thanks for following, Frankie. How long do I stream? 1 hour and 30. It's fine. Jeffrey Epstein stopped talking to Bill Clinton because he caught him lying about the same issue twice, according to explosive House Oversight Committee. Epstein told former Obama White House counsel Catherine Rumer in January 2016. I stopped talking to Clinton, then he swore with whole hatred conviction to me that he had done something he had forgotten, that he also swore the exact opposite to me only weeks before. Yeah, it's usual Clinton. Usual Epstein, usual Clinton. Something interesting. I bet that CoffeeZilla will release something. New video. Voidzilla, CoffeeZilla. Maybe he already released something. I'm sorry. Music is needed. Try the Motown live shows play on my channel. It's live concerts, so it won't get you trouble. Live concerts also can go with the copyright. Any sort of the concerts can go. Motown beats hits.
Birds flying high, you know how.
Yeah, I understand, but I cannot play it. I'm sorry. Thanks for support, Joel. No, he hasn't not yet released anything. Yep. Still waiting. Still waiting about Epstein. Now the cat flight, Dennis. What? I'm out, kids. You heard the word Russia. Spit in disgust. Give them respect. What? Just watch the video The Enemy Within, very honest through the realistic scenery, citizens of the world. 5-0. What is this video? I like background music. Any update about Pokrovsk? The situation is deteriorating. Dennis, what do you think about Rinat Akhmetov? A classical thief oligarch. In Romania, there is talk that he would like to take over the largest steel plant in the country. Fuck him. YouTube music rules are confusing. Well, and everything is subjected to copyright, almost everything. You scared it with loud music. Ah, the cat. I see. Yeah, Showdown. See you around. Thanks for joining. Make hi. Make I'm up to close the stream actually soon. So thank you for logging, but I'm damn fucking tired. I'm sorry. I promise to stream every day, so today it's 1 hour 33 minutes, and I want to off. Thanks for your support, guys, and see you tomorrow. I hope in the morning I gonna came out with regular updates and frontlines news, everything. Hope I will not record any sort of the corruption videos. I hope there will be no corruption. But yeah, nothing changes. I see for years, for decades, everything is the same. Kind of sad, but yeah. What else can I tell? If the shitty stuff is happening, it is shitty stuff. So, see you guys. Stay awesome. Ciao.